Hello and welcome to the Composed Tour vlog. Sorry this has taken so long. There was a lot to put in this episode 3. We traveled to Ireland, Scotland, and England, and I say we, but it was actually just me on my own. Katie was on her own adventure and went back to Prince Edward Island, where she's from. I ended up in Dublin. Ireland is where Katie and I first met, actually, and where we did some of our filming. So it was great to be invited to screen this in Dublin at the Royal Irish Academy of Music. We also got to go to Glasgow and Limerick, actually, before we went over to Scotland. I keep saying we. It was really just me taking all these shots and stuff like that. You know, it's funny. It's hard to remember sometimes. But I like showing you these cities. This is Bristol, another beautiful city. Oh my goodness, the buildings that music schools in the UK get to inhabit is incredible, and not the same as what it's like in the US. After some touring, I got a little break and got to enjoy the sights, including some hail, waterfalls, beautiful mountains. And guess who joined me? My two cousins, Matt and Rita. Matt and Rita are exactly the same age as me, minus maybe a month or so. And yeah, we did some exploring. We went to the Isle of Skye. Matt and I went to the Lake District. And then afterwards, I got to go back to PEI and join Katie and meet some beautiful babies, some new additions to our family, my niece Juniper and cousin Emma. Afterwards, we flew back to Colorado. It was nice to finally be home for a little bit before heading to Taos, which was our next destination. Please visit Taos if you haven't been. It's a beautiful place. This is our friend Max helping us out with some sound equipment and taking a little ride in camper car. One strange thing that happened for the first time is that we actually lost power in the middle of the screening. So this is me trying to entertain the crowd in the middle, and then us walking to another venue. Things happen, and we've been pretty lucky technically with screenings, but you just make do. Wow, 150,000 miles, man. We got to get a new car, and we did, actually. But more on that later. So this is actually us on the Blue Ridge Parkway, headed to Brevard. Asheville was my home for a short time, and so it's great to go back and see this place, which I'd missed really as a student. I didn't even know it existed, but wish I had. We also went to EMF, and at these two festivals, it was great to test Composed with a younger audience and see that a lot of these issues can be addressed in those stages of music education. We also met with Matt, who is a friend of mine. He's a cast member, and the person who helped inspire the conversation that would become Composed. So now Katie and I are back on the road on our biggest tour leg yet, which is a 16-week tour around the world. We're excited to bring you guys along, and we'll see you next time.